Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I hope you guys had a very thankful Thanksgiving and happy December 1st. You guys, it is the last month of the year, and I know a lot of folks are like, whoa, how did we get here? Okay, number one, Thanksgiving has come and gone. It is December. That means Christmas. That means a whole nother new year. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. And if I can tell you one thing, is I encourage you to keep on keeping on because these leads are still very, very hot. I told y'all these companies are still putting in that work. And if you're a newsletter reader, I broke it all the way down. Okay, there's gonna be a point when we get to, towards like Christmas, very close, where you just won't see anything, but it is short lived because come January, companies come out swinging. So if you're like, is it worth applying right now? Yes, it is. And I have some hot leads for y'all. So I already got into it, but let's really get into it. But first, you got to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, select all. YouTube might tell you that I posted, but I'm here every weekday and I'm over on my side of the internet every weekday as well. So make sure you're locked in both places. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, we're jumping on in here. I couldn't help but get on my soapbox. I'm passionate, if you can't tell. Now, the first company that I want to spotlight is called Mayo Clinic. This is a major healthcare organization. I love being able to share leads from them because a lot of times they don't have anything that fits the scope of what we're trying to do. But when they do have something, I'm sharing. And this is a huge company, 10,000 plus employees. People love working here. And Mayo Clinic, that's a bell ringer, okay? People know Mayo Clinic. Now, to navigate to their careers, you would just want to scroll down to the bottom. At the bottom, you'll see where it says Explore Careers. We're just gonna select that. And then I like to leave this blank and hit search. And now I see it in the way I wanna see it so that I can customize. And I can just toggle yes for remote. And now I'm gonna get into a lead. So jumping on in, this is for their administrative assistant MCH travel remote position. And this is not a travel role. You're going to be booking travel. So that's part of your administrative duties. This is a full-time remote US-wide opportunity. And they let us know that they're going to offer really great benefits and that they're looking for an administrative assistant under the direction of the office manager and or supervisor, performs a variety of tasks, including but not limited to coordinating meetings, preparing meeting materials, creating, compiling documents, processing calls and mail, provide support to department chairs and mid-level leadership. So you are going to need a high school diploma. You need to have an administrative background. 4 to 5 years previous work in an administrative professional field is preferred. So they're looking for someone who's seasoned, who knows their way around some administrative coordinating. And then they want you to be able to format, edit documents, input, print documents, use various computer programs. You would need to be able to communicate in English, both verbally and in writing, ability to work on more than one task at a time. You have to be able to type 60 to 70 words per minute, which is nothing for an admin, and must have a pleasant disposition. So they need someone who's kind, who crosses those T's, dots those I's, and they're looking for someone full time. And if that is you, then I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. And you guys already know we've got you covered with these ATS optimized resume and cover letters. And you guys, it doesn't need to be Black Friday or Cyber Monday to get the best deal in town. We pretty much just let you use it for $1. You can do everything you need to do for a whole week. And that's something that we're comfortable doing because we know once you use the software and you customize, you see the power of it and you'll want to keep on using it. And it's only $37 per month after the 1 week, 7-day trial. And you can use all the templates. We have way more than what's listed here, but the one that I would use for this role would be the administrative coordinator template. And I would definitely let them know I know how to book things. Okay. They're looking for someone who can book travel, who, can coordinate schedules. That's the main thing for this type of role, for the one from Mayo Clinic. So I would use this template. I'd pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template and be on my merry way to remote work land. So now let's move on to the next hot lead. So jumping on in, the next hot lead comes from Liberty Mutual, and we know Liberty Mutual. I've shared them many times on my channel. They're also a 10,000 plus employee organization, great rating. People love working there. And to navigate to their careers, we can just scroll down to the bottom. We'll see where it says careers. And then from here, I like to just leave it blank, hit search. And then now I'm able to search a little bit better the way I like to. And I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their small commercial underwriting support specialist position. This is available remote US wide, and those details are detailing. Okay, we see. Now they're not looking for anything too crazy. They just want you to have knowledge of commercial lines underwriting guidelines to perform transactions with authority limits such as renewals, endorsements, and cancellations. So this is for my folks who've worked in insurance before. If you have, then you would be, a good contender for this role. And so they also mentioned that you need to have attention to detail, strong verbal and written communication skills, need to know how to use a computer, focus on service and build relationships with agencies and other departments, and ability to interpret and execute more complicated underwriting instructions. And so what you're going to be doing is you are going to provide timely and high quality customer service to underwriters and agents, brokers by screening, pre-qualifying, rating, processing transactions for specialty lines of business under limited supervision, uses advanced knowledge and skills to handle complex account work, solve problems, and provide technical support, training, and leadership to others. You'll seek to grow as a continuous improvement practitioner by consistently reflecting, seeking out waste, and eliminating it while simultaneously improving the customer's experience. So the details are detailing here, and this is another administrative role. Now, remember, we never submit the same resume twice. The thing that Mayo Clinic was looking for was more heavy on booking travel is different from what this administrative role is looking for. This has more of an insurance focus. It has more of like a customer centric focus. So the things that they list, you would want to make sure you highlight. So I would definitely call on that administrative coordinator template again, and I would just make sure that I'm focusing on what Liberty Mutual told me they're looking for. So now let's move on to the final hot lead. So last but certainly not least is a company called Tax Audit. This is a new to this channel company. I was looking at them and I thought, hey, they have a pretty cool seasonal opportunity that I wanted to spotlight. Now, if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that they're a sizable company based out of California, and they specialize in taxes, and they've been around since 1988. So going back to their website, you can learn more about them here. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see where it says careers, and that's what we're going to select. And so now you can just go to join our team. And from here, you'll be able to see what they have available. They have one role available right now, and I'm going to get into it. So jumping on in, this is for Tax Audit's customer service representative seasonal position. This is available because of tax season. We know it's seasonal job season, and one of the seasonal roles that you guys will see are tax-based roles. And we know tax season starts New Year's, basically. And so they let us know that as a customer service rep, you'll be the voice of our company, the first point of contact, the first opportunity to wow our members and provide exceptional support to them and our audit teams in other departments. You'll be integral in helping Tax Audit fulfill our mission of providing the best income tax audit representation and the best taxpayer education available while minimizing the stress involved. You're going to provide a positive member experience, minimize the stress involved in dealing with tax authorities, and you're just going to overall help customers with, their tax concerns and questions. And this is also another administrative type role. Now, they are looking for someone who, you can use the computer, you have time management skills, and you have 2 to 3 years of customer service experience working in a call queue environment, preferably. So this is a great opportunity, you guys. I really enjoyed this one. This is something that I think most folks who've been working in customer service could definitely, put their best foot forward for. And, with seasonal roles, there's a lot of benefits that come with them. So if you are interested, I would definitely call on that administrative coordinator template again, and I would just customize it more so that it's tax centered. And you could also use that customer service template as well. well. But since this is going to require a lot of document handling, that's why I say that administrative coordinator template. So we're using one template for 3 jobs, but we're not submitting the same resume twice, okay? You want to make sure that you're telling these companies what they want to hear. So try out the software. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. As soon as you sign up, we're going to send you your login. It's going to go to your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will show you how to use the software. We have brief video tutorials. It's super easy peasy. And email 3 has a link to our support desk. We're there 7 days a week, weekends and holidays too. So we're always here to support you. Link is in the description box. Try it out. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. All of these leads came from Extra Leads Club. If you guys want to save time and get results, try it out. It's only $10 a month. You can try it for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And all of these hot leads that are still coming down the pipeline, they're in Extra Leads Club. And a lot of people have had success with Extra Leads Club. So let that be you too. And last but certainly not least is my Amazon storefront. Amazon has some of the best deals all the time. They're still doing their Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff. You can really get a great deal on your home office. And I get a small commission if you purchase anything, but I just want to make this convenient for you guys. So check out my Amazon storefront if you need anything for your home office. Consider joining Extra Leads Club. It's Black Friday and Cyber Monday year round around here. And consider getting your application using the remote resume builder software. We've got tons and tons of templates. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.